and welcome to Studio 22, broadcasting live from the heart of Oklahoma City on the beautiful campus of Oklahoma City University. I'm your host, Teo, and we have a great show today. Joining us on this segment of the show is Luke and Sharmili. Oh dear, R. Well, nice to see you guys. How are you guys today?
Good.
Good. Okay, so today our topic's going to be about Harry Potter, one of the best books of all time.
I agree.
But today we're going to be talking about the movies. Okay,
Oh,
so
the
first,
movie adaptation?
yeah, the movies. Did you watch them?
Yeah, all of them.
All of them?
Yes,
Yeah,
all of them.
sorry.
Okay, so first question. Who is your favorite character? Luke.
For me, my favorite character would be Ron Weasley. Although the reason being that he's from a very poor family, but he gives his all for his friends and find that really brave and courageous.
I see. Okay, so how about you, Sharmili?
My favorite character is Hermione because I think that she was brave and she was independent. Like whenever there was a problem, she wasn't afraid. She just went and did it by herself. So she's my favorite character.
Yeah, she didn't back down, right?
Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah.
And she's really funny as well.
Yeah, she is. Okay, so I'm glad we got that squared away. Who is everyone's favorite characters? Personally, I really like Luna Lovegood. Okay.
She's weird in a good way.
I think she's very funny.
Yeah, but-
Okay, now, which is your favorite movie? And both of you can't pick the same movie.
Alright, let's the lady first.
Yeah, you first, Sharmili.
My favorite movie was the first one because I think that's where everything started. And the main three, the main cast they were very young and adorable. And yeah, so I think that's my favorite movie.
Okay, so the first movie where the magic started.
Yes.
I see. Okay, what about you, Luke?
For me, I would guess it would be the last movie.
The last movie,
Yeah.
as in like part 2 of Deathly Hallows.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Because although it's very heart-wrenching to see everyone progressing on with life, but it's good to know that they actually make progress in their lives.
That they're
because
able to move on.
They grew from a small, cute, innocent children to strong, independent adults. That was really nice. It was a really good journey to watch.
Yeah, except like we didn't actually we saw their difficult journey
Yes.
with Voldemort, and then skip to the epilogue where we saw them grown
Yeah,
up past
yeah.
the trauma.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also, the story didn't end with everyone being dead. It was, or they just cut it off right after the battle was done. They show the past and a good past with Harry and the other characters having their own family now and being happy. That was really nice to watch.
I see. But a lot of good characters did die in Deathly
Yes,
Hallows. It was
yes.
heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking.
Which was your favorite dead character? Is this
Oh.
really upsetting for you, or is this fine?
The twins brother that died.
Yes. Yeah.
It was because it was just I felt for the twins brother because from young till their age they grew up all the way together. They did everything together. They wore even the same clothes and talked the same way. And suddenly it's like losing half of your heart. It's just so depressing.
Okay. What about you, Sharmili?
I was about to say that too.
Really?
Yes.
Just Fred and George? One half gone, so you found that?
Because we, throughout the entire series, we've seen them always together, and then at the end, to see that was really painful.
I'm not crying. Yeah, okay, because I personally felt like the death of, Teddy's parents, Lupin and Tonks, it was really upsetting.
Oh.
But I see, yes, okay.
That I agree too.
Yeah, I mean, when the book described the sight of the dead laid out in the Great Hall, it was really just a really powerful, moving scene. In the movie itself, my God, it was
Nerve-wracking.
nerve-wracking. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Okay, so both of you. Now moving on to happier things. Okay, so which was your favorite Golden Trio moment?
Shall we let Lee go first? I'm still thinking.
I would say in the first movie, during the chess scene, I think
yes.
that was because it was they only knew each other for a little while, but during that entire scene they sacrificed, they risked their lives and helped one another, and I think that showed, the start of a beautiful friendship.
Ah, yes, like Casablanca. I'm just kidding. Okay, what about you, Luke?
I would say it would be at the end of the last movie, where all three of them hugged together after the battle just to be glad, not because they won
But
the
because they're
battle,
alive.
but basically and solely because of the fact that they were alive. It was
Very
just
powerful.
very powerful. Like,
You guys are really extreme, huh? It's just like one person likes like the first book, one person likes the last book. You
guess
guys
so.
don't like anything in between.
yeah, we do like I do like other parts of the book and movie, but I mean, the last book is always the finale that's most powerful to the reader. That's what I feel. And for Germany?
Ah, okay. Thank you guys so much for being on this show. Next up will be Daria.
Oklahoma isn't your room. So don't trash it.
Some people don't think it's easy to be green. Audrey does it every day. Turn off appliances when they're not being used. Shut off the lights when you leave a room. Always recycle paper. Recycle plastic too. Today, Audrey did her part in helping OCU conserve. It's that easy. Have you done the same? Visit okcu.edu/bluegoesgreen for more information.
You need to leave.
Welcome back to Studio 22, broadcasting from the Oklahoma City University. I'm your host, Daria, and today for this segment, join us two guests, lovely Ravtej and Atira. Hello, guys. So today we're going to speak about healthy lifestyle. It's really hard to follow, but I know everyone trying to stay healthy. We live in a big cities, life is really hard. So can you share with me some tips about healthy lifestyle? Rav, what about you?
Well, you should exercise a lot.
Okay.
Obviously, eat healthy. Well, if you don't eat healthy,
That's
then
like a basic, right?
that's
like if
basics.
you don't eat healthy,
Exercise, eat healthy, sleep on time, have a lot of water.
that's such a good kid. Wow. What about you, Atira?
For me, I maintain a healthy lifestyle by like exercising, and eating less proportions, and cut down on carbohydrates. Yeah.
All right, that's nice. That's really like difficult because for me, sometimes I love to eat sweets.
Yeah.
You'll get this feeling when it's like already 10 p.m. and you're like, should I?
Yeah,
This
sometimes at
chocolate
10
looks
PM,
so good.
Sometimes at 10 p.m. I'll be like, should I make that instant noodles and stuff
Or
like
Yeah,
should I
but the
have
funniest thing
rice?
how people live, they first eat bad food and then they regret and they want to go to gym,
Yes,
to burn those calories. What about you guys? Like, for example, you go to university, right? You have classes all day, then you're coming back. You can cook for yourself, or you just go and grab some like takeaway from McDonald's, maybe. I'm like trying to understand. Raf, are you that person who's going to McDonald's?
No, actually, we don't.
All right,
I
that's
rather
good.
cook at home and have something healthy.
So, Atira, can you share some secret recipes about like healthy cooking?
For healthy cooking, usually, of course, Malay food, we use a lot of oil.
Right.
Yeah, so after I cook, I will usually take the time to press down on the sauce or like the meal and
Alright.
like take out all the oil one by one before I serve it to myself or to my family and friends.
That's nice. So, guys, what about exercising? What kind of exercise do you prefer? Is it like heavy weights or cardio, like running, or will you go for squats? Like, I know
Well-
girls love squats. What about guys?
Well, I prefer playing sports rather than going to the gym.
Alright.
I feel like if you're going to the gym, you get quite bored just running. But if there's like a reason to do exercise, then it's sports. You have a game that you have friends to play with. So I play squash a lot.
Oh, wow. Tell me about squash. Like, all my life, I'm trying to define what is squash.
Well,
Like, what's the difference
squash-
between tennis? Am I stupid?
Well, squash is played in like a room.
Alright.
You and your partner are playing against each other and against the wall at the same time. It's a very fast sport. You really need to be on your toes all the time. You don't really get to rest much. And it might look small, the court, but it's not that small. You actually have to sprint sometimes. And there's certain movements that you have to follow. If you don't follow, then the whole game is ruined
Any
for
girls
you
in
and
your
your
team
partner.
or just guys? Like, is it fine if I'm gonna play squash?
Squash is a sport that anyone can play.
Okay, then
The
me and Atir are gonna
size-
join you for the next time.
Sure.
Probably. You better show us your best game, right? What about you, Atir? What was like your favorite kind of sports in school, maybe, or in university?
I used to play squash as well, but I really love to do netball.
Netball? What is netball?
Netball is something like captain's. Have you played captain's ball?
I'm like, oh guys, I don't know anything, but with no squash. Tell me about it.
It's like okay, a netball is like you have two teams.
Alright.
And you have a net on both ends.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh,
like a
I guess I
basket.
saw
Yeah,
someone
yeah. Then
playing this game.
the basket is like really really high, so
Alright.
usually all the taller
You have
people
to reach. the
you
basket.
just throw it up because
Okay.
I don't think all of us could actually reach it. Yeah.
That's right. Depends how high I
Yeah,
am.
and we cannot like dribble the ball. Yeah, so we just have to keep on passing to every player. Yeah,
Alright.
it's like something like cardio because you keep moving and stuff. Yeah.
All right. So what do you guys think about, like, we have the weekends, right, and we want to have fun. What do you think, like, some people going to drink alcohol, is it fine for you if you trying to follow the nice, happy, healthy lifestyle? Is it fine to go and have some drinks or no
Well,
drinks at all? Like what?
You know, once in
about
a
Europe?
while it's okay to, but it shouldn't be a regular thing.
All right, that's right.
Like if it's a weekend, one night is okay because you're still working throughout the whole week. So one night you can take off for yourself and just relax. It's like a cheat day.
All right. What about you, Atira?
I do advise also to like if they want to drink alcohol they can drink it, but drink in moderation. Don't like get drunk and affect the next day. Yeah, and make sure that if they do drink it or like do something, like they make it up for it the following day, like exercise more or those
Yeah, I
kind
guess
of things.
it depends on your group of friends, right? Like what friends you have around you. If they're going drinking, clubbing nonstop, then you're probably gonna join, right?
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah.
those gym buddies who are like always
Yeah, go every
just
day
stay in
gym.
the gym like 24/7, I'm gonna stuck with those people, I guess. So guys, next time you're probably gonna tell me more things about your healthy lifestyle recipes. Please join us for the next segment. You gotta get lots of new information, interesting things. Stay with us. See you guys later.
My school is picture perfect. My school is OCU.
This is my city. This is where I learn, play, work, eat. This is my city. This is my home.
Welcome back to Studio 22, broadcasting live from Oklahoma City University. I'm your host Anushka, and joining me on this segment are Inez and Guangnan. Today we are going to be discussing about parental expectations regarding studies in Asia. Welcome guys, and thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Okay, the first question. Let's get down to it. What are the main expectations parents expect from their kids when it comes to studies?
Because I come from Asian family and I'm Chinese, so mine is a typical Chinese family where they concentrate on studies and studies are priority, grades are priority, and we have to get really good grades. Yeah.
What about you, Guangnan?
I'm also Chinese.
Okay.
And, yeah, Chinese family always have high expectation on their children, on both the study or other any areas. So I think when I was very young, just in the primary school, my parents already have don't want me fall behind to others. So it's very tired.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, even though she's from China and I'm from Singapore, we are both Chinese, but still parents are the same.
Parents are the
yeah,
same.
same.
So I'm guessing you guys did tuition when you were
Tuition?
kids.
Yeah, lots of
Yeah.
it. Like every day, even weekends. There's no break. Yeah, even on my birthday, I remember.
Wow.
Yeah, just
I at
tuition
least got
every
to
day,
play
few
hooky on
hours,
my
like,
birthday.
Like school ends about 3,
Yeah.
so we have like about 1 hour to eat. Then after that, we have to go tuition for about 4 hours. Then after that, we go home to do homework. Then bedtime. Then school again tomorrow.
Then school all
Yeah.
over again. So it's the same routine every day.
Yep, every day. Every day.
Yeah, I also took a lot of tuition class, but I think it's different from in Singapore because China school ends at 5 p.m. That's
Oh,
late,
so-
so we don't
Wow.
have time
Yeah, more
to
tuition
take
for
the
her.
tuition class. But we took a lot of tuition class at weekends or a lot of holidays. So,
Yeah. So it's not only subjects we have to study. So it's like violin, piano, swimming, tennis, one
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I thought Sri Lankan parents were bad. Wow.
My Asian parents,
Yeah, Asian parents are all the same.
especially Chinese.
So what were the subjects that your parents focused on the most, that they pushed you the hardest on? Ines?
I think maths and science, right? Maths and science are the most they concentrate on because they believe that maths and science are important to get out into the world. Yeah.
But for Chinese parents, they focus on Chinese, math, and English because that's three subjects are the main subjects for students. Yeah.
So how were you at maths, Guangnan?
I think compared to the Chinese and English math, I did better. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I wish I had Guangnan as my math tutor. I might have passed maths. Anyway, Ines, so tell me, your parents, were they really, what kind of social life did your parents let you have?
What social life? I did have a social life, so I did just studies. I studied every day, so I have no time for friends or going out with friends or movies or what young people do these days. So yeah, just studying every day. So no social life.
Really? No social life?
No social life.
What about you, Guangnan?
Similar.
So no social life?
But I took the piano lesson when I was in school, so I think when I play piano, that's the time I can relax. Yeah.
So you found piano relaxing.
Yeah.
Well, at least you had some form of relaxation then for yourself.
Yeah.
What were your strongest subjects, guys?
Strongest subjects. I was good in science.
Okay.
Yeah, I love science, so I love how I love bio and physics. Yeah, and also chemistry. Chemistry is my best subject so far. Yeah.
You Gwang?
Math.
Math?
I just mentioned. But I really like music. Yeah, but that's not the main subject. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
she's really good at music. She got into the Harvard School of Music. Yeah, and she just graduated from there, and she's doing really well right now.
Yeah, I heard. That is fantastic. We might see you in the opera one day. Playing on the orchestra. Free tickets, Ines? We get free tickets.
Of course. Yeah.
So tell me, do you think the parents' mentality has changed? Asian parent mentality has changed over the years? Have they become more lenient with their kids, or are they still the same?
Yes, I think they have become more lenient, especially Light came out after this book called I think Tiger Mom by
Oh,
Amy
right.
Chua or Amy.
Okay.
Yeah, so after that, Asian parents realized that they are kind of strict to their students.
Their kids.
Students.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they decided to become more lenient, and because they realized that their kids' emotional health is also very important.
Right. So that's good that they're kind of loosening the slack a little
Yeah,
bit.
I feel that it's better right now.
Thank you very much. We will be right back after this commercial break.
OCU is smart, fun, cute, driven, so busy, expressive, exciting. But you know this, you go here. OCU is my school.
OCU is that open shot to a winning goal.
Countless rehearsals for one flawless routine.
Learning to serve before trying to lead.
Learning a language everyone can understand. OCU is
Me.
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 I'm OCU.
Let's try that again. Keep Oklahoma beautiful. For more information, visit www.keepoklahomabeautiful.com.
City University. I'm your host, Hema. Joining me on this segment, we have Aisha and Regina. Today, we are going to talk about their most significant accomplishment in their life. So, Aisha, please share with me your most significant accomplishment.
My most significant accomplishment in personal life or like...
Yeah, it could be personal life, career-wise. Yeah.
All right. So, I'm actually a body positive ambassador. So what I have started, it actually started like, it's just a personal thing on Instagram, #BodyPlus. What it really means is just that it doesn't matter what size or shape you are, especially for women, we just have to embrace ourselves and do things for ourselves. So it actually caught on. And right now, on my Instagram page, I already have 2.5 million followers. So
Wow,
that's
that's a
really
lot.
amazing. And I'm really glad that I get to impact many lives. I get lots of messages saying that this movement, this community has helped them be more confident and find themselves. So that's one of the biggest accomplishment for me, I think, in long
Yeah,
ways.
personally, I have also followed you. Yeah, I
Thanks
saw
for the
like those
follow.
little clips that you usually do in different places around
yeah.
Singapore. So I thought that was very inspiring. So how about you, Regina?
For me, I think it's when I was 22 years old, and actually I was taking the degree course, but my mom actually, my mom one night she called me crying and said, "Oh dear, can you? My company's got really big problem, and say, can you post your schooling and can you come back to China and help me to running the company? I really feel tired." And then,
Wow, at age 22?
Yeah, and then I said, okay, then I suspended of schooling, and then I going back to China and running for a company. Actually, it's not a company, it's like a store. They sell the bag, they sell wallets, some things like that. And then after, I guess it's 6 months, and then I take all the monies back. So it's running really faster. And then,
So that you've got a great profit now. Huh?
yeah, so it seems like I got a business brand.
That's good. That's
So
good.
I think that's, and then my mom said, "I'm really proud of you." So it feels like, oh, I did the
So,
right thing.
like for you, once you took the business, did you feel that you had to give up a lot of your social life?
Actually, yeah, because in that years I barely do not have any things like entertainment life. So, but my friends is really they got really kind and they can understand me at all. And sometimes they will ask me, so hey, how about this month's sales? And I told her it's good or bad. When it's bad, and they say, hey, can you recommend any beautiful bag or the good design? And then they will buy a lot. Yeah, a lot.
So do you plan to go back to studying eventually, or
Yeah,
would
yeah.
you just want to continue with your business?
Yes. So after that, the company is running really well, and then I going back to Singapore and continue my study.
Oh, okay. Right. And how about you, Aisha? Like, how that do you have work-life balance when you started this?
Really, this thing is my life. As in, it's intertwined in my life. I don't really. I mean, this movement has brought so much like positivity to everyone. So I feel that I don't really have to separate it because it's this positivity is being carried on throughout like different aspects of my life because I get the energy from my friends, from my followers, and then we just feed off each other. Some days at work I might have a really bad time, then I just go online and I see so many people commenting, sharing their journeys. So yeah, there's not much of a distinction, but it's more of a holistic life that I get from this social media movement that I've been doing for a year plus now. Yeah.
That is very cool. Like, two of y'all are so young and inspiring. I bet all these young adults would really look up at you. And
hopefully, for all the good things.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you guys, one of you are a blogger with so many followers, and then you have like a shop just at the age of 22. You started off, and now you're like 25. That is a good accomplishment, So it's very inspiring and it's good. So tell me some tips, like, for our viewers out there, like, what should they do to, achieve something like what you guys have?
I guess for me, it's just to believe just believe in yourself, stand for what you believe in. Don't just try to block out the negativity. I know it's going to be hard at first because you have so many naysayers, but just focus and just try to, just most important thing, surround yourself with positive people.
Yeah, my tips is really simple. Is study hard and work hard and do anything, what kind of thing is do the best. I think that can really help yourself and help each other. Can help all of us.
Yeah, this is really inspiring. And guys, we'll be back with you guys next episode with Justin Bieber. Thank you.